Okay. Don't know if I'll upload this video or not. I had to go to Vaughn's, drop by the Goodwill real quick. Haven't been there in a few days. I'll show you a couple of things. Well, I'll show you what I bought at Goodwill. In no particular order. 3 things. This is loose. I just have to screwdriver it. I'm never going to leave. Whether this is vintage, but vintage or not. Or, you know what I mean, modern. Anything Egyptian behind. It's just a little guy on an alabaster with a screw. Little guy. I think that's... Is that King Tut? Anyways, Egyptian Revival. Tighten the screw. Wasn't cheap. $6. And it's just pot metal, bronze. What do you call it? Like bronzed pot metal. It's not bronze. And I don't know if it's going to be worth the sale or not, you know. Then I got this for my mommy. It's so cute. She love a little dolly. It can be for like a little ornament. Isn't she cute? Look at her. $1.99. Oh God, my hoo-ha hurts. Yep, TMI. Sorry. Just it's not one thing. It's your mother. Got this for myself. It's vintage. I love the crazing. It's Asian. It was $1.99. Well, I can't get it all off right now, but I was going to try and... So, why did they put it on the front? Gosh, Goodwill, come on now. Seriously. The hiney hate, people. Put it on the paint. Just do that. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do it on the actual... These look like they're pretty glazed, so I'm not worried about the paint. It's just the principle. Anyways, I'm not taking it all off. Is that a beauty? It was probably, I'm guessing, an ashtray. Because I was a smoker. But, trinket dish. And I think there's a little tiny sharp edge right there. But I was keeping it, so I didn't really give a shit. Isn't that cool? Little horsies, little Asian horsies. Wonder if there is Asian horsies. There's Arabs. Arabian. Arabs. I had an Arabian horse. I had horses, did I tell you? I probably told you that. Had a Mustang, had a Thoroughbred, had an Arabian, had an Appaloosa. Oh, yeah. Had a lot of them. But Amigo was my favorite. Okay, so, down to the fun of it all. I got 3 lots. I can't tell which one is the 3. One was, okay, this was an $8 one. I mean, come on, right? And they're all from the same seller, so they ship together, so that was only like 10 with tax or whatever. Not a lot. Maybe 12 with shipping and tax. This one was 28, I think. These next ones are both 5 pounds. One was 28, one was 17, and I think this was 17 because I see the stuff. I see that pretty bracelet. I'll just open this one. I'll open the 17 right now. And I'm not opening all 3 now. And I may not do a video of all 3. I like the sturdy bags. I appreciate a sturdy bag. I mean, for 17, I saw this. Sweet friend. And I knew it was just a cheapie because it was in this box. Cheapie tourist. Because whenever you see something, as pretty as that may seem, when you see it in a box like this, it's just going to be cheapy tourist. I doubt highly that it's even sterling. But it's a sweet thing, and maybe somebody will want to give it to their sweet friend. Am I right? Put that over there. The gold-toned bangle. It's not too... No, it's just a clamper. The inside's a little not sexy, but do we care about that? The outside's sexy. And again, 17. This will go into craft. I have a million of these. Does anybody actually use these? Like for beads? This is a pretty little, just really cheap. Yeah, it might be too cheap. Craft. Okay, I don't even have a craft. Oh, there's the craft. The bag from whence it came is the craft lot. Did I just put... Oh, there's 2 of these little... You know, would 2 cheapies be better than 1 cheapie? I mean, maybe, right? They have that real India vibe. Like the cheap in India. Because there's nice Indian jewelry. Oh, my baby. Oh, that's cute. I didn't know that was a snake. I like it better now. I can see this cheap clamper or bangle. I guess it's a clamper. But I didn't see he was a snaky. All I saw was that. Oop, that. Well, I didn't see that. So that's cool. And what I'll probably do, oh, so that's what this is. I was trying to like, what in the actual, it's leaning, right? Isn't it supposed to lean? I'm not going to say what that looks like, so I'll just leave that out of it. I thought this was a tiny piece of jewelry. But when I saw it in the picture, I'm like, what? You couldn't see that 3D. I couldn't. Right, isn't that the Leaning Tower of Pisa? Because I was about to try and straighten it. That's a really cool thing, actually. It's got the felt on the bottom. I don't know if they thought maybe it was a ring thing. I love this one. This is one I could see in the picture. I do not see. It's very ornate. Also very Indian. I don't see how it opens. And maybe it doesn't open. Duh. Yeah, it just doesn't open. It's just a bangler. Just bangler. But see how pretty? Just little like... Too bad it doesn't open because... And it's very well plated. I'll see if it does a magnet. See how well plated it isn't. It doesn't stick at all. It's just really pretty, like very ornate, very just pretty. Like it looks India to me too. Enameled. Yeah, I don't know if those mean anything or India-wise. Or and maybe it's not India, you guys may be just shouting at me, but I think it's just lovely. It has got no wear to the gold whatsoever. I mean, it looks like actual gold. I'm sure that it's not, but it'd be hard to test. It'd be a little bit hard to test. That's what I love. I love the filigree in there. I don't know if that's what you call it in this case. I think so. Isn't little metal with holes filigree? I just think am I spending way too much time on it? I just think it's lovely. It's lovely. Oh, but as far as testing it, I'll just have to hit the outside. And Kristen, I'm glad you got a gram scale. It's a must for all of us ladies. Because, I wasn't getting that much gold or selling it, or wasn't for sure trying to sell it by the gram, or, like as scrap. But as I started getting like scrap stuff, especially silver, I was like, I need a gram scale because my husband has a gram scale. Yeah. And so I would borrow his, and I would see that I like this. I thought maybe it'd be marked, but it's not. It's camels. No, it's not just... Wait, there was a camel. Elephant, tigers, antelope. It's pretty. The inside is nice. It's vintage. So I would weigh something on my regular ounce, my shipping scale, and turn it on to grams and measure, weigh it, and then I'd weigh it on his, and it was totally different. This looks like sterling. It's cute. What'd you call it? Yeah, you call that broken. Yeah, well, that can go. I'll just take that off. I'm building another, I'm going to build it over here. Another sterling scrap. Because I got 130. I could have probably got more. I took the offer. I didn't care. It's like a bunch. It was literally scrap. Just scrap prep. Yeah, there's definitely some Indian stuff in here. I love this. I'm never loving that, but it's just such a thing that I guess that's okay. So yeah, I would measure it on mine and say mine on my shipping scale would say like 10 grams, and I put it on his and be like 7 grams. I'm like, okay, no, this isn't. And I see people use the same. I like this. It's nicely made. It's very pretty. It's not sterling, but it's very pretty. I love when they do that. Makes me think it's special. It's definitely not sterling. Let me show you how I know. Okay, it's not. It's really not. I'll test it. It's not. I can just tell it's not. Everything about it is not. But it's very just the same. Looking for wear and tear. The cameo's fine. Is there a little wear on the... No. Oh, yeah. There seems to be a little... Right? Yeah. Seems to be like... You probably can't see it. I'll show you later. A little tarnish. I'm just going to put that over. It's really pretty, though. This is my favorite, though. I don't know why. I just would want to look at the inside of it. It just... It's a thing. I saw it in the picture. I'm like, yeah, I got to have that. Please. Please give that to me. I will bid that up. And, 17 wasn't... Yeah, this is just too faux. I love the real turquoise heshies. I don't love these. They're not real. More of... Oh, my God, they're lousy. Lousy, I tell you. Lousy. Oh, my God. Wait, there's more. No. Oh, more India. Lovely. Like jade glass. Really pretty. It's got the thingy, but that's what the thingy is. Little... Okay, so maybe this is Asia. I don't know. Isn't India Southeast Asia? I'm horrible. The other day I was talking about Borat with my older sister, who's the smart college educated one, and we were on a Zoom call and I was telling my mom, yeah, he's from like the Middle East. And Joy's like, Russia. That would be Russia. I'm like, oh, well. I mean, I know Sasha is Jewish, but he's got that really dark coloring. And then when he uses that accent, this is one of the... Oh, it shows right on here. Oh, what's that shitty brand? I wanted to say Charming Charlie, but I Knew or whatever. Faux turquoise, I and you and I. So anyways, what's my point? I don't know where geography is an epic fail for me. I like these as beads, and I will put them in the bead lot. I'll oh, don't get magnetized. I'll leave those out for the bead lot. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just gathering all sorts of beads right now. These I would not put in a bead lot. If they're not like super cool, whatever, then or glass, unusual, whatever, and then I'm not putting them in. Trying to see what this says. Say something. See something, say something. It does. Stainless. It says made in Italy. And by the way, it doesn't say sterling or nothing. But what I'm going to say about that is, yeah, it's probably stainless. It would still sell to the right. It's just like a cord stainless made in Italy situation. All the necklaces that I get, or jewelry in particular, bracelets could be, that say made in Italy, either, ew, what's happening? Well, this has got all funky on it. Maybe I can clean it up. Have a great hair day. That's kind of funny. It's a mirror. All the ones I've ever had and tested, they're not gold. They're not gold, they're not silver. Like they take the bother. Oh, more pretty. Asian India. Well, I don't like the way this hangs. It's weird. Did somebody put that together? What's happening? Then I ordered this really cool vintage... I don't know if I've already talked about it. A Macari. Panther? No, it's not a panther. I think it's a bull. It's... Oh my God, what am I doing? I'm trying to open that. Yeah, I think it's a bull because it has a ring. Like a ring with a pearl. It's super cool. And the guy had it listed just as black beaded necklace. It's got this massive, like, enameled rhinestone, like KJL style. It's not KJL, but with this bull with the eye, and all that. And then the gold ring and the pearl. And it's just gorgeous and glass beads. And I was like, okay, this looks like sterling. And it's super cool. Yeah, it is. Anyways, a lot of the times... when they go through, I'll put sterling over there because I tested anyways, because of what I'm talking about. How many of, like I'll put this in the bead lot because they're kind of cool. Little Buddha heads. When they go through the trouble of putting Italy, 14 karat, 925, whatever it is, it's like, no, it's not. Are these hair scarring? Oh, I need these. Oh my God, this is so perfect. The little things, am I right? Because, oh, because I like to, when I'm sometimes, because I have to use the car alarm on my car. This is so informative and fascinating. Instead of having this dumbass thing on it that just weighs my shizzle down, you put this on it, and then when you're like doing groceries, it's like, ah, there we are. Little things, folks. Come on now. Oh, okay. This is fine. I'm not mad at this. It's heavy. It's not like plastic. It's just cool. It's fun, funky. Okay, slower. Because I don't know how much of this is going to end up in a highlight reel, to be honest. TBH. Is there a chip in this one? No? As a stretch, I like it. Because it has real gloss stones, and it's just kind of a nicer one. And it appears, and I always like these too, but I don't think anybody else does. I'll put it over here. I saw this fun thing. It looks probably as I'm going to have to wear it because it's got way too much wear. I probably can't do it now, but it's fun. That's all cloth and metal, but the cloth part, I wouldn't feel good about selling it. So, thank you. Don't mind if I do. I do mind if I don't on those. And no. So yeah, when I was going, I already talked about it in the other video, but when I was going through, and by the way, the jewelry that I went through, I was wrong. There was 5 bags this big full from the tubs that I sorted through and tried to, like, kind of thought they were sort of already curated. I mean, there wasn't horrible stuff. These aren't Pandora. I was going to say, even if these are Pandora, I sold a Pandora bracelet the other day with 4 sterling Pandora, not this style, but had 4 legit sterling whatever. I think for 25. So I'm never like, oh, Pandora. I mean, give me a bracelet, I guess, with like 2 bracelets with 40 charms. I'll be happy. It's not God, does it say sterling somewhere? So I thought sure I was going to just metal out or magnet out. Okay, well, I'll test it. I mean, it's a sweet thing. I'd sell it either way, but I need to know what it is. No. Too modern. Oh, God, I'm trying to put it in the closed. So the only lots that I have coming, is this one of those copper heel U-band things? EXSL stainless. EXL. So I think like large, but what? What's the point? Is that a special? You're going to get healed by that copper. I put it to save. The only lots, just more of these funky Nassau beads. Coming, I have a couple, like the Macari, and I have a little lot coming from Goodwill. And then I have like 6 more lots that haven't shipped. God knows. This one took 2 weeks. This lot. These lots from the same seller. They take forever and a day to ship. And I think I have 6 more coming from this seller that hasn't shipped yet. So they won't even be here this week. Copper. Trying to see if it's one of those. Because it's not Native American. I was trying to see it. Actually, it's kind of cool. Magnet is what I'm thinking. It's kind of a cool thing. So, it's going in the cool thing, people. Place. That looks tiny. Oh, mofo. That's a baby bracelet. Do you guys list kids' jewelry? I would love to. Just single. Well, I have one thing that's for a kid. It's that little. Oh my God, Gina. Breathe. Oh, yay. 2 little kids' bracelets. Where are they? Right? They're sweet. Little sweet enamel. I mean, come on. I don't give a shit what decade you're born in. I have tiny hands and tiny wrists. And I know they made them small. The people small back in the day. Oh, more beads. Oh. Well, no, never mind. I thought they're not good beads. They're not good beads for my people. I keep trying to avoid these cheapy. To seek something is to believe it's a possibility. Fear not for the future, weep not for the past. I guess these are probably bibbles. They're a little like, but they're just very tinny. And it looks like that little letter is kind of. See, these are the kind of things I'm letting pass. And like a year from now, I'll go look in that bag and go, why did I let that? Okay, here's a little bag of goodies. That's probably not goodies. Ew. That's sad. And that's not what I mean by kids lot. I don't mean like little, that kind of jewelry, kids lot. I mean more like those, oh God, what do this has got to go. I keep trying to open it and put trash in it, or scrap. Craft. Shortcut. Huh? What the hell is this for? Oh. Something blue moon beads. What? Okay, craft, because I have no idea. And this is a fat now. Big fat now. These seed beads don't do anything for me. These, now this is something I would maybe put in a bead lot because they're glass. I mean, I don't know, you beadery people. I would imagine like anything you want, like specific beads. Like, would you want a lot that had like vintage crystal beads and pottery beads and glass and skulls and these? Or are you gonna just be like real, real focused or what have you? I don't know if the word is focused, but you know what I mean? There's a word. Like you want all glass beads, you want all plastic beads, you want all vintage, you want all modern, or you don't care. I'm doing a video. Don't bother me. I'm not putting these in. I have put other ones in. I like that they're faux knotted, but they have a modern clasp. The modern clasp was broken, and I'm over them. That's what I am. So these beat up. God, I really don't like these. What color? What are they? I guess they're supposed to be metal. They're not. This is such an odd color. I don't know, it's like copper brown, I guess I'd call it. I don't know. For now, I'll put it in there. We're almost done. Oh, there's my little bag. I saw it, a fishy. I always love a fishy. This is just a modern one. You can tell the difference if you have a vintage one. You'll know it, I think. I would hope so. I don't. This would go in a bead lot. This is actually kind of cool. I'm gonna stay with it. Bead lot. Yeah, it's magnetic, but it's kind of pretty. So yeah, I have. I mean, it's kind of. I don't know. I'm just gonna sell a solo silver tone bangle. Is that a thing? So I have various and sundry different. I don't like this. I saw these. These are just some crummy crappishness of. Or maybe this is just a necklace that they put in there, and I thought it was a bunch of. Oh, maybe I don't know anymore. Well, that's. So yeah, beyond the lots, I have that tiny Goodwill lot coming with the beautiful sterling pearl, probably ruby in his eye, because back then they did that. It's gonna go in a craft lot. because it is. It's too tangly for me. I don't want to spend 15 minutes with it in my lot. This is just looks like junk. Glad they bothered to put all the just garbage in the bag, like it was something special. This is also just icky garbage. Okay, so that's done. I feel like we should look next. We should do the $8 lot. I don't know why I got this. That $17 lot. I know why I got it. I got it for this lovely, but I don't like them banging. Don't bang on my pretty bracelet. How dare you? I think these are very, very sweet. Maybe they're sisters. Oh, this was the little bag. Oops a daisy. Not quite done. Little on-card Liz Clays. She doesn't sell worth a shit. She doesn't really make anything really nice. Am I right? Not that I've ever seen. Nothing unusual, nothing... I like a keychain. I'm never not gonna... I love me Scotty. Who loves their Scotty? Little gifts. Little gifts. Well, that's what it says. Little gifts. Somebody will buy that. Somebody will love their Scotty too. Best in show, a little bone, a little dish, and a little bone. Isn't that cute? Somebody loved their Scotty. And this is... There's not much in here. Let me get it out. These are not turquoise, but they're alright. Yeah, was that belly jewelry? Yeah. You guys sell this stuff? Watch your mouth. I'm on video. He's with his friend. He's got the pottiest of potty mouths. What's that for? Bro. Bro. And these are just little poopily, little poop shits. I don't think any of these lots, I didn't see any rings in any of these lots. I don't like these enough. Not a huge fan of selling faux turquoise when I don't have to. Sounds so snobby. Yeah, I know why I bought this lot. You know why I bought this lot? Because it was $8. That's why I bought this lot. But why? This lot I just opened was $17. But why did I spend $27? How long? Okay, I might go an hour. I don't know. I might stop. I'm just going to go through this real quick and ask myself why. I think I might have saw what I thought was some sterling. I love when they do little bags, except they just did that little bag that was just full of shit. Oh, a pretty ring. Never mind. I'm happy. Oh, I'm happy. I see pretty rings. Oh, pretty rings. I'm filming in here, brah. Isn't that pretty? I saw this one too. All I saw was the back, which I was loving. The ornateness of it all. This one's tiny. Not that tiny. Ha ha ha. They're all out of the round. I could show you how to put it back in the round. But I feel like I've showed you that before. I guess I will. Then it'll fit me. Watch it bust. And I go, oops. Don't try this at home, kids. No, it's not in the round. And if you want to make it into a solid 6. Voila. Pretty much back in the round. I'm not going to spend too much more time on it, but I just wanted it to be able to go over. No, I'm so happy. This is why I spent $27 on this lot. Bratty. Yay. That came from this little bag that was in here. Well, I'm happy. I saw this bracelet too, but oh my god, it's heavy. And I always love, I'm not going to, okay, well these are going to have to go in. I'm going to get it. I'm going to start putting stuff that I'm going to try and do later in the best of. It's super cool. I mean, it weighs a ton. I could do ounces. 6. It's heavy. I don't know if it's silver. I don't care because it's everything. And when I saw it in the lot, and I thought, this one could go either way, and this one's old. But because I couldn't see it really well, it probably won't be marked because it's old. I couldn't see the heads. I could see the back. And I'm like, this is either one of those, like, the modern, lightweight, shitty Bubba, or it's this. If you know how heavy this was. I mean, I don't even know how one could wear this. What is it with all these tiny wristers? I mean, it's... Ow. I can't wait to weigh it. I'm so excited. I just want to see if I'm right. What did I say? 6 ounces? Oh, another bag! I love the bag within a bag. I think this is what I saw, and it looked like sterling. It was a lot of it looked like sterling, so that's why I paid the money that I paid. I'm going to put this in a smaller one. Dump out this little bag and see if we were right on any of this. Saw this. Wasn't at all sure that it was turquoise or sterling, to be frank. And I'm still not sure. Saw the back of it. And I was like, But the rest of the pile looked like, oh, that looks like sterling. It was just literally in a pile. This is a nice one. It's got some markings, which means nothing. Guess. So it's not a nice one. It's I thought the beatness of it all was because it was sterling, but my guess is that Guess, I've never seen Guess make sterling, so there's that, and it's not marked sterling. It's got that black wear. I'll put it in the testy, but it's got that weird black wear that doesn't happen when something is sterling. Just doesn't. It's not a thing that happens. I know sterling gets black. I can't show you what I mean, but it happens a lot on non-sterling pieces. Here's a snaky one that's probably going to say Italy 925, and it doesn't mean it. And I like getting sterling chains because, oh, that's a lie. I think I put all those pendants in a lot. Yeah, of course it says 925. I think 925 Italy. If it's real, then it's a nice long. And when I have a pendant, where's the testers? Over there? It's kind of a mix of testers slash, I don't think this is sterling. It just does not have, it's got that, it almost looks brass. And maybe it was made in another country. And that does not look like turquoise to me. And it doesn't matter what the chain is, whether it is or isn't, doesn't make the pendant anything, is or isn't. I will test it, because that wasn't a piece that I was looking forward to, because it just looked like a fugazi to me in the picture. Yay, I love that bracelet. So I got 2 bracelets, one in each lot. 1 bracelet in each lot. Okay, this is all just misleading. None of it's silver. It's all just a big fake out, and that's okay. I'll put this in a craft lot. It's too dainty. It's too dainty. This is, I think this is a canklet, so I'll keep it aside. I know it's not the season for anklets, but maybe. Is this it? No, this is like just a little stupid necklace. It's not stupid. It's very pretty, and don't think I don't like this. I might put this aside. But it just ends up, it feels too cheap. That's where it's going to get put aside too. One of those glasses holders, which lots have a crap ass load of them these days. A little ice cream cone on just a little That's kind of cute. Isn't that kind of cute? But it's kind of weird on that. Silver chain. Silver tone, whatever. I'm so uncomfortable the way I'm sitting. Claire's, let me guess. Yep. You don't even need to see it. Claire's doesn't deserve to be seen. Although I've found some, I found some cute Claire's pieces. Or not cute, but like, oh, that's Claire's. Like very rarely, but every once in a while. I'm trying to debate on this butterfly. It's pretty. She shall live to see another day. I'm just going to go through this bag. Because, yeah. I'm glad. Oh, yeah. And I didn't know that was a ring, but I did see the back and knew this was a ring. So, my 27, I'm happy already. I'm done with this that weighs, oh my God. I'm trying to think of what I could tell you. Like, weighs more than the remote. Maybe 2 remotes with batteries. Heavy. I said 6 ounces because I didn't want to do grams because I don't deal in grams very often. Yay, another ring with the pretty back. Be sterling. Be sterling. Looks like sterling. Not marked. But as my jeweler told me, this is just glass, but I still like it because it's old and fun. Let's see the back. My jeweler just, when I brought her in that 14K that I had tested, and it tested, when 14, it's just floating over. When 14K tests 14K, then I know it's 14K. But even if it's marked 10K and test 10K, I have to take it to my jeweler's because the 10K acid does not work. I've said that a million. Like, I love a little articulated bear. Looks like maybe he was some, like, a bank or somebody. He's going to stay right with mommy. He's got a friend over there. Where's the keepers? Okay. What's my point about the jewelry? Oh, she just said, because I had like 3 different things that weren't marked, but tested. And she said, yeah, it can be handmade. It can be from another country. And then she just, the third reason was like, and I don't even know the other one. You know what I mean? Like, the fact is, it can be old, and so they didn't mark it. Just making sure these aren't marked, because they're chintzy. And like the one back almost just fell off, and I don't care for them. So they're going in a craft lot. Crafted up. Torn. These are so cheap and crafty. Cheap, but look how pretty. Would you want to wear those? Don't you want to be out there all pretty rocking that? So they're going to go in the pretty. And these are going to go in the, I know, Lane Bryant. Does it sell? They were $16.99. Did somebody want? I'll put it over here. Maybe they'll pay $9.99. They'll see that big discount they're getting. I'm so happy. And one of the lots that's coming, in a month from the same seller, I think I saw a ring or 2. Not positive. But one of the lots that's coming that I had to pay $106 for, I had to pay more for all those lots that are coming because somebody decided to just bid me up. Avon. I get so much Avon, you guys. And Avon is like, some things I'm like, oh, that's Avon. And other things like, Avon? Like, no, I didn't look at this and go, that's Avon. But I could see the name. Oh, I gotta sneeze. So, thank you. Because I know you blessed me. I'm trying to figure out this ring. Speaking of rings, I don't like this one, but I know there's puzzle rings, but this doesn't. Oh, okay. Sort of. It's not silver. It's probably, it might be stainless. Yep. Stainless steel. Yeah, it has the stainless steel vibe. It's kind of cool, right? Once I figured it out. But it's not like that one, and the other one, and even this one. I just love a vintage ring. That shouldn't go in there. I'll go over there and get lost. What was my point? Oh, yeah, the lots that are coming the one I had to pay $106 for. I think I've already talked about this. There's one super long bench work, Native American bench work beads with a big pendant with like spiny oyster, mother of pearl, the usual suspects, turquoise, jet. And fingers crossed that the pendant's signed, because then that means hopefully they went to get, it's just easier with Native American to attribute it to somebody. Well, I mean, I guess it would be with anything, right? That's kind of stupid. But there's certain Native American artists. But anyways, unsigned, whatever. I have sold short bench worked beads that I got in jewelry jars in person for $100 each. Short ones. This is really long. And without a pendant. So I don't know. I would, in other words, I bid that high because Donna Karen, is she anything? I mean, I know she's not much. These aren't, I don't hate these earrings. That's why I'm even contemplating. They're very Grecian, not modern, like brutalist kind of. Not really even brutalist, maybe modern. They're like sculpey, like somebody purposely hand sculpted them. So that was that lot. Plus, there's a bunch of other really nice vintage bordering antique cloisonne necklace and a lot. There's a lot of them. Well worth $106. Well worth it. These aren't marked. Why can't any of my earrings be marked? Even when they are. I kind of like these, don't you? Aren't they fun? Without their backs. I'm going to put these aside because I have backs, and I'm done. I'll get up and give them backs. Even if these were real. Although I'm still looking, I'm trying to rub, yeah, they're not. I'm still looking for my 14 karat gold real pearl necklace from, I don't know, 9 months ago. Long time. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going through this too slowly. Ellie. Wish that was a bite of an apple and it was a vintage, like, actual apple piece, but it's not. Okay, this is all just chucking and jiving. These rings aren't pretty. I don't even think they're just cheapy, not sterling. Yeah, just modern, cheapy enamel. Two very different sizes, one huge, one small. So I go in a craft lot. And yep, doing craft lots, guys. So come and get it. These little fashion jewelry. Yeah. Crafty. And if I see any solo dolo earrings or anything like that that I like, or, I haven't, they've all had mates or I don't like them, then I will put them in the thing and they will go in my solo earring lot because I have a lot of other lots coming from the seller. Okay, Avon, you're going in there. Just all these little faux pearls, crappy necklace, earrings, shit I don't like. Again, I mean, don't get me wrong. These are a little nicer than those other faux turquoise, so I might list these. But just being a turquoise gal and back in my day, you could spot the fake from a mile away because they didn't try hard to make the fake look very good. Okay, these are all just broken bits and pieces, and I'm not putting them back together. It was all the, like, imitation, like, plastic Sleeping Beauties. I have a bracelet, something I could show you. Like, just real, they're obvious. They're cool, but they're obvious. Today, like, I'll look on Macari, and I'll see, like, a turquoise ring, and I'll click on it. Like, oh my God, that's so cool. And I click on it, and I look a little further. I'm like, that's a silver tone, fugazi. And so it's a little disheartening. That's all. And it's not, I don't mean sales wise. It's just, God, the Native Americans must just be like, right? Damn. It's an eagle. It's like faux leather. There's some proud mofos out there. Put it up. Oh, what happened to the Leaning Tower of Pisa? I want to put her. Okay, let's not talk about what that otherwise. And please tell me, because I always get the Eiffel Tower and the Tower of Pisa. It's got to be the Tower of Pisa. I know. I'm super ignorant. Some things. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I saw this. I thought this was very cool. And it is indeed very cool. Astounding. Yeah. Are these stones? Yeah. Amethyst. Watch me just name them off. Lapis. And we're done. The end. That's all I know. I like that it has a hook. For me. Notice that just kind of went right on my wrist. Well, okay. It's cool. It's small. It's probably, well, not too small, 6.5, 7. Just went right on my wrist, just like that. So this, oh no, this is, what's happening? Why is this not leaning, guys? It says France right on it, so I know it's Pisa. You tell me. You guys are probably just like, oh, Gina, bless your heart. Should I try to, I'm not trying to straighten them. If you guys tell me what the hiney hay is up. And sorry, Lisa, I didn't tell you I was going rogue. I was at the store when you were texting me and you were at the store, but I didn't say I'm going up. This says TOUS. Really? TOUS? Behind your head? Now you're pissing me off. Oh, that's right. I'm going to wait till I die. No, I'm going to say something, but I'm not going to say that. TOUS. It says 925, but who's TOUS? TOHS? TOUS. It's a ring. It's a size 7. I hope it's not a 7 because I just got it. So anyways, oh good, it's bigger than a 7 because I was like, damn, if a 7's sliding off. I don't know. I'm not keeping it. I don't know what I care. I'll put it over in sterling. I forgot what I was saying. Oh no. Okay, is there 50 million of these same earrings? I don't know. Those are. Oh, that's a pendant. So did I finish my story on the whole? Yeah, that. I don't know. There's just some. Right. This. Yeah. 'Tis the season. I'll tell my dad. Freudian slip. Tell my husband to put that on the door. These are so weird. Like sand beads or like covered. They're a craft lotter for me, but these are fabric. Is that a thing? Like I wanted to be smushy. I wanted to be like little bean bags, but they're not. That's all with the turquoise. So, I mean, like the one that I spent 106 on, that is 150% benchwork beads and, you know, Native American and all that. But just with some of these rings, till you get close up and shit, and bracelets too, and even whatever, earrings, necklaces. Leah Sophia. I always like a little Leah Sophia. Or is it just that I like shells? I can't quit you, Leah. I can't do it, girl. And I have your craft lot ready. Well, no, I don't, Darcy. I'm working on it. Technically, I have your lot ready, but I can't find the rings. I put the earrings aside for you, so I'm proud of that. I wouldn't like this except for this. I don't know what the hell it is. What's it supposed to be? Just in the middle of everything. Heyo. Oh no. Okay, there's 2. Never mind. I'm wrong. I hate asymmetric. But because of that, it's going to be saved. There's a whole bunch of these beanbags. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what kind of thing is going on here. What is there's, I would imagine, like, is it Hawaiian? Is there some, like, cultural thing to it? Well, the culture, they feel kind of cool, but I feel like you just want to, that's what they're for. Take it off and swing at somebody. I don't feel like I keep, oh, the turquoise. Turquoise. Peace. It's just a silver tone. I don't know. No. Craft lot. I saw this too. I wondered what it was. It's a little. I'm on video. What are you doing? Oh, he's not even talking to me. I fed him. Don't let him fool you. Oh, well, it doesn't open, but I kind of like it because it's leather. It's nice old leather. It's just kind of cool. I like a cool thing. I don't know if I like this because I don't think it's a cool thing. That's a weird juxta. Okay, no. This. Oh, I guess it's that. Don't you think that's weird? Not that it's another asymmetrical, or, but that it's. Did somebody make this? No, it looks like it has a tag, or this doesn't look like. I don't know what to make of that. Because these are nice, like beaded. They're nice. They're pretty. They're not stone or anything, but they're just kind of cool. But that, I don't know. I'll keep it because it's freaking me out. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, so this must be from the same one as the little necklace I just put away. It's a nice leather. Because we're getting on an hour. Boo. Okay, well, I will cut it off soon. So, okay, tell me where you're from. Wadabi. Sahara. Satchel, the southern strip of Sahara Desert, Africa. Yay. I thought it was Africa. I've got some more like this, actually. From another lot. I didn't know it was Africa. And by looking at her, it's like, well, Africa, right? But not for sure. Because I just am not that good at that sort of thing. Okay, this one I know is going bye-bye. So just make your way out of there. Do I bother to put it in the bead lot? I guess so, because they're glass. But would somebody want to undo? Like, I guess so. And that's a bead, right? Sort of. Sort of has a hole on. It doesn't have a hole going through. Is that a bead? I don't even know what a bead is. Oh, kind of a, what the honey hay? I mean, I've seen ones that go all the way around. It's cool. I mean, I'm not mad at it. It's heavy. Not like that monster over there, but it's heavy. It has weight. It's not silver. Maybe stainless. It's cool. I'm going to put it in the cool section. My husband is such a cell yeller when he's not on the cell. He's just a loudy McCloudy. Oh, and the Macari, yeah, they have some really. Kyle wants you, Eric. Do you hear me? Eric! Okay, I gotta get off because his brother is texting me and he can't hear me. I was gonna get off anyways. It's been too long, but I will reformat this. I'll something. Either continue or doing the boo box or do the, because I still have what? The $7 lot? Yeah. $8, really. Thanks for coming. Come again.